everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Becca and I upload videos every week. That's the plan. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking you through my Disney World / Florida / Universal itinerary. Because I haven't actually filmed this, I filmed a video about where I'm eating at Disney World, which I will link below so you can have a look at. However, I haven't spoken about the fast passes or anything else we're kind of doing, so I thought I would do that now because some people are interested in these videos. I know I like watching them because I'm nosy, but if you're not interested in this type of video, you may as well just close it now because you're not going to enjoy this. As you're watching this, it is Friday and I am going on Tuesday. Yes, next Tuesday. Just give me a second to compose myself because I can't believe it. I'm so excited, honestly, so excited. It's come around so quickly. Sorry, I've got a bit of paper. This is all our plans. Woo! So I'm just going to talk you through sort of what we're doing day by day and where we're eating and what fast passes we have, etc. So it's going to be quite a long video, so I'll just get straight into it. So we're flying on the Tuesday from Gatwick Airport and into Orlando International, which I'm really happy about because the last 2 times I've been to Florida, we flew into Sanford, and Sanford Airport is absolutely crap. That's all I'm going to say. There's not a lot to do there, so on the way back it's awful. So we're flying into Orlando International, which is better than Sanford, so I'm very happy about that. We're flying with Virgin, which I haven't done since 2007 when I first went, sorry. I can't really remember what time we're landing into Orlando, but I want to say it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll get through security like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, however long it takes. And we're picking up the car because Lauren is driving for the first time in America, which she's kind of nervous about, but I know she can do it. She's more than capable of doing it. She just, as long as she concentrates, she'll be fine. So on that first day, we're going to drive to our hotel, which we are staying at All Star Music, and we're going to check in, dump our bags, and then we are going to drive to Walmart. That is the plan because we love Walmart. I don't know about any of you guys watching, but I adore Walmart. It's so much fun. It's a supermarket, but I get really excited about American supermarkets, and we're going to buy all the American snacks. So that's the plan, and then when we've come back from Walmart, we'll probably get some food at our hotel, or maybe we'll go to Disney Springs that evening. It really just depends on how tired we are. Because normally on the way there, I'm not too tired. On the way back, just don't talk to me for 3 weeks. But on the way there, I'm normally fine. So on our first full official day, we are going to the Magic Kingdom because it seems only fair on your first day to go to Magic Kingdom. And we have got a reservation at the Crystal Palace for breakfast, which I'm so excited about because I finally get to meet Piglet, the love of my life. This moment is 22 years in the making, okay? So me finally meeting Piglet is going to be a dream come true. I'm so excited. Piglet is the best Winnie the Pooh character. Don't fight me on this. I'm just so excited to go in there because I've heard some really good things about it, and loads of people do breakfast on their first day there. And we are not copying anyone, but that's what we wanted to do. And oh, I can't wait to meet the Winnie the Pooh characters and give them all big hugs. So after our breakfast, we've got our first fast pass is to meet Ariel. And you're probably thinking, oh, why have you got a fast pass for that? But it is because I'm planning to wear an Ariel outfit that day. And I really just want to meet her, so we just thought, let's get a fast pass for that. I met her on our first Magic Kingdom day last time, and I was like really nervous, and it's just like, yes, Becca, you need to be less nervous now. You're fine. Our second fast pass for the day is Winnie Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which is a bit of a Winnie the Pooh themed day, really. Because why not? That's a cute ride, and I'm excited to go on it. And it does have quite a long queue sometimes, so that's why we got fast pass for that. Then we have lunch at Be Our Guest, which I'm so excited about. Don't even ask me what I'm doing. Yes, we've got lunch at Be Our Guest, and then we've got after that we've got a fast pass for Splash Mountain, which is my least favourite of the mountains, but we still have a fast pass for it because it can get quite busy. That's good. And then after Splash Mountain, we're going to go and find a space for Festival of Fantasy because I need to see that parade on the first day. Are you really at the Magic Kingdom if you're not watching Festival of Fantasy? Because that parade is everything. And then after that, we don't have any like set plans because all our fast passes are used, so we'll see if we can get another fast pass. Our plan is we want to go visit the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian that day just as a walk around. So if we have time, we will do that. And then we'll come back to Magic Kingdom and make sure we got space for Happily Ever After, because again, I need to see that damn fireworks show because I've avoided all spoilers and I need to see it before I go insane because I've had so many good things about it and it's just driving me insane because I really want to watch it but I can't. And then that evening there's actually extra magic hours at the Magic Kingdom, so our plan is hopefully to stay until it closes. But if we're tired, we don't want to go too far on the first day and then zonk out, because that would be a terrible, terrible decision, future Becca. Listen to me, okay? Don't do that. So on our second day, we are actually going to Universal Studios. Woohoo! So we're going to Universal for early entry because we have 2 early entry passes from Virgin, which is very kind of them, thank you. So we've got that, and we are going to be staying at Universal probably until about 3 in the afternoon, because then we're going to Epcot afterwards, because we have a Frozen Ever After fast pass at around 5:30, and then a Spaceship Earth fast pass. I mean, the Epcot tiering system is rubbish, so you don't really have much options, but we got that because may as well get fast pass for it. And then we didn't have time to get another one because we've actually got dinner reservation at the Yachtsman at 8:30, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to try the steak there because I've heard some great things about that steak. Just give me all the food. I feel like I'm kind of rushing through this and talking very fast. I apologise. I'm just very excited. So the next day we've got a very exciting breakfast, which is the Bon Voyage Adventure Breakfast, where you meet Flynn, Rapunzel, Eric and Ariel, which that's my 2 favourite princesses with their princes. I mean, that breakfast was made for me, okay? So I had to get a reservation for this. So we've got an early reservation there, and then we're heading to Hollywood Studios afterwards, because initially we had all our plans in, and then they announced the Bon Voyage breakfast, and I was like, no, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. So that was the day we could fit it in, so that's why it's on that day. So I'll be wearing a Tangled themed outfit in Hollywood Studios. I don't care, you know, I'm meeting Flynn and Rapunzel in all my Tangled gear because Tangled. Ooh. I'm so excited to meet Flynn Rider, guys. Please, please, I might just have to steal him and take him home with me. So then at Hollywood Studios we have a fast pass for Tower of Terror, which I'm kind of scared about because Tower of Terror does terrify me. Like, literally, it terrifies me. But when I'm on it, I love it, so it'll be fine. Then we've got a fast pass for Star Tours, which is great. Then we've sort of got nothing planned, and then we're planning on seeing the Music of Pixar live because it finishes like the next day or something. Like it's going in August, so that's the day we can get to see it. Then we've got a reservation for dinner at the Sci-Fi Diner, which I'm so excited about, just to sit in a car. I mean, broom broom. Then we actually have a fast pass for Fantasmic that evening because, again, the tiering system in Hollywood Studios is a bit iffy, and we just thought, oh, let's get a Fantasmic fast pass because that's what we want to do, just to make sure that we go. I don't know. I'm making no sense, people. So the next day we are going to Animal Kingdom, which I'm very excited about because we get to see Pandora, which, again, I've avoided every spoiler in the world. So I'm so close to being there in person. So Animal Kingdom actually has extra magic hours from 8 till 9 that morning. So we're gonna go for extra magic hours, ride a few rides, hopefully Everest. And then we've got a breakfast reservation at 9:30 for Tusker House, where we get to meet Donald Duck. And who else do you meet? I can't remember, like Mickey and Goofy. Daisy, I want to say. Anyway, Tusker House breakfast looks really good, and there's a good, nice variety of food, and I'm really excited about that. Then I've got a fast pass for a safari. This was the earliest time that they had, so we're doing that first. And then we've got a fast pass at around midday for Everest. So even though we probably will go on extra magic hours, we're going to go on it again because that is one of my favourite rides and Lauren loves it too. So we've got to go on it. And our third fast pass is for Flight of Passage. Yes! So happy I got this. I was responsible for getting all the fast passes, which I was like, okay, Becky, you got this, you got this. So literally the first fast pass I tried to get was for Flight of Passage, and I got one. So it's all good. I'm all good because so many people have said they can't get fast passes for it, so I feel really happy and lucky that I have. So I'm excited to ride that because, again, I have absolutely no idea what that ride is about. Like, I don't know what it is. So it's gonna be a complete surprise, which is amazing. And then we've got nothing really planned after Flight of Passage, so we'll probably just, you know, wander around, meet some characters, whatnot. We might go visit the Animal Kingdom Lodge because we're there and we want to look at some more resorts because we've never really done that before, and it's something I'm really interested in doing, so we might do that. And then we might see Rivers of Light that evening. It depends on how we're feeling. I've heard some very negative things about people waiting to see Rivers of Light for a long time, and how it's not even that good and blah blah blah, but whatever really. We'll see how we feel. I'm kind of like not fussed if I don't see it. I'm going again next year, we've got time. There's possibly extra magic hours that evening for just Pandora, but I don't know which hotels that applies to because I can't find out anyway. It just says it applies to certain resorts, so I'm gonna have a look into that. So the next day we've got a full day at Epcot, which is exciting. I love Epcot. Epcot's such a good park, and because we're only spending the afternoon there on the second day, we want a full day. So we've got an early-ish fast pass for Test Track, which is so exciting. Then we've got Character Spot fast pass, meet Mickey, Minnie and Goofy, which I'm excited about. And then a Nemo and Friends fast pass, which again, Epcot tiering, you know, you can't get all the big ones, which is fine. So we've got those, and then we've got no set plans after that. We're just gonna explore the World Showcase, meet characters again, until we've got dinner at Ohana that evening, which I'm very excited about, at the Polynesian Resort. Very excited to eat there. Yeah, the time slot we've got, depending on how long it takes us to eat all our food, we may still be in there when Happily Ever After starts, which would be amazing, but we're not getting our hopes up, we don't know. I feel like we might still be in there. I feel like we've got time. The day after that we're going to Universal Studios for the whole day. We've got no Disney fast passes, no food reservations, nothing, which is really good because it just means we can go to Universal, get there whenever we want and leave whenever we want, and sort of just relax. We go very hard when we're in Florida. We go full on, go on, keep going. But that day, if we want to come back early, we can, and just sleep, you know, shower, sleep. I feel like I don't know about you guys, when I'm planning Florida holidays, I feel like you don't put any time into actually like shower and like sleep. You're like, oh wait, yeah, I have to do those things, don't I? It's so like frustrating. But yeah, we've got that whole day, so we've got no Disney plans. We might pop into Magic Kingdom for the evening, you know, who knows. But the plan is to stay at Universal for most of the day, probably in Harry Potter World, going on Gringotts 5,000 times. So the next day, the plan is, at the moment, we want to go to the outlet on Vineland Road and have a look at the Disney outlet there and see if there's anything worth buying, and if not, we won't buy anything, that's fine. And then like mid-afternoon we're going to Epcot again. There's a lot of Epcot, but we love Epcot, so we're going to it's because of our dinner reservation. So we're going to Epcot. We've got a fast pass for Soarin', and then we've also got a fast pass for Living with the Land and Turtle Talk with Crush. Haven't done Turtle Talk with Crush before, so that'll be really interesting. Then we've got a dinner reservation at the Garden Grill, which I'm so excited for. I love character meals because I love meeting characters, so I think that's the main reason why we have a lot of character meals. And I've heard some very good things about the food. And yeah, just it should be a really good day. And then we're planning to watch Illuminations at 9. And then there's actually extra magic hours from 9 till 11 at Epcot. So after Illuminations, we've got an hour and a half to go do some things, which I'm very excited about. We're not using extra magic hours every day because we've already set our plans and we're not like overly bothered. I don't know, like it's not necessarily worth it just to go for that hour and then go somewhere else. So that's the day we had already planned, and then it happened to be that day that they had extra magic hours. So the next day we're planning to do a Disney Springs morning and possibly have some lunch there, and then we're going to go to the Magic Kingdom because we have a fast pass for the Mine Train, which I'm very happy again that we got this fast pass because so many people keep saying they can't get fast passes for it, and I'm blessed. I got every single fast pass that we wanted. And then we've got a Space Mountain fast pass, which I'm so excited about because that's probably my favourite ride at Magic Kingdom, and Haunted Mansion. I don't have a fast pass for that, but that's fine. And then we've got a Space Ranger spin. Yes. And then we're having dinner at Cinderella's Royal Table, which I'm super excited about this. Just going into the castle, meeting the princesses, I will cry a lot. But that's okay. Again, this is another one people keep saying they can't get reservations for, and I'm just so lucky that I got the exact time I wanted. And again, we want to try watch Happily Ever After that day. And then there's extra magic hours from 10 until midnight. God dang. So hopefully we'll take advantage of that. Again, if not, we'll just go home. We're not like gonna kick ourselves if we miss 2 hours. I'd rather be rested than grumpy. So the next day we've got another full day at Universal with no set plans. So again, we love Universal, so we're going a few times in the 2 weeks, and we want a full day there again to do whatever we want, and then we'll do whatever we want in the evening. So the day after that is a very exciting day. We've got another Animal Kingdom day. We've got a fast pass for the Navi River journey, which I'm really happy we've got a fast pass for, because again they're quite hard to come by. Then we've got a dinosaur fast pass and an Everest fast pass, which again, you can tell I love Everest, can't you? So we're spending the morning up until probably about 3 o'clock at Animal Kingdom, because then we're going to go back to our hotel and get ready, because we are going to the Magic Kingdom for the first Mickey's Not So Scary of 2017. I'm so excited because I've never been to Mickey's Not So Scary before. I've never been to Disney at Halloween before. I know it's not Halloween, it's like 2 months early, but like, what other place can you celebrate Halloween in August? Disney. So I'll be going to the hotel getting ready, and then we've actually got a dinner reservation at Be Our Guest that day at about 7, which is when the party starts, but we couldn't change it because it's Be Our Guest. I was trying to get like an hour earlier or something, but it's Be Our Guest, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I've got a reservation and I'm very grateful for it. So it will be fine, and then we're going to enjoy Mickey's Not So Scary, because we would have eaten food anyway at some point. So I'm really excited. I just want all the candy, really. Lots and lots and lots of candy. So after that, we've got an early-ish start at Hollywood Studios. We've got a Rock and Roller fast pass, which I'm a bit nervous for. That ride scares me a lot. I have a kind of big fear of roller coasters, so anytime I go on a roller coaster, I feel very proud of myself. We've then got a fast pass for Star Tours, and then a lunch reservation at 50's Prime Time. I'm very excited about this one. I've seen really good things about it. And then we've got a fast pass for the Frozen sing-along at 2 o'clock, because why not? I want to go sing along. I want to scream at the top of my lungs, let it go. And then we're planning to watch the Star Wars fireworks that evening, and then do whatever else really. Spend the full day there, because that'll be our last time at Hollywood Studios, so we'll do everything, say goodbye, you know. So the next day we've actually got early entry at Universal again, and we're going to spend up until about 3 o'clock again at Universal doing all the bits. That's our last Universal day, so we'll, you know, saying goodbye, crying, because I'm not going to see the castle again for a very long time. Don't do this, okay? It's fine. I'll be back there one day. Okay, then we're going to Epcot for the evening, because we've got Character Spot fast pass and a Frozen fast pass, and then we've got dinner at Tep and Edo, which I've heard some really great things about. I know Luke and Rich love that restaurant, and I've seen a few other people, I can't remember who, have been there. It looks amazing, and I'm really excited to try something different. Trying not to just eat burger and chips, you know? Especially with quick service, we're going to try not just eat burgers and chips. So the next day, Sheds a Tear, is our last full day. And we've got a 7:30 reservation at Ohana, so we can meet Lilo and Stitch for Lauren, and Pluto and Mickey, I think it is, and that's really exciting. I've seen some great things about that restaurant again, and a lot of people can't get in there, but again it looks amazing. And then we can visit the Poly one last time, because it's like my favourite resort. And then we're heading over to the Magic Kingdom, and we're going to ride Peter Pan's Flight as a fast pass, Big Thunder Mountain fast pass, and we've also got a fast pass to meet Rapunzel and Tiana, which I'm so excited about, because Rapunzel was my favourite. Why do I keep doing this? Yeah, so Rapunzel's my favourite princess, so I had to meet her on her last full day. I'm hoping that we'll get a chance to meet her again another time, but yes. And then we're going to plan to watch the Festival of Fantasy Parade one last time. Boo-hoo. We have got a dinner reservation at Chef Mickey's that evening, which I'm so excited about. And then we're planning to watch Happily Ever After for the last time, because we're obviously leaving. Yeah, so hopefully we'll watch Happily Ever After, and that'll be amazing, and we'll say our goodbyes to Magic Kingdom at night, because we're not going to see it again in the dark, which will be sad. But then on our last official day, like the day we fly home, we've actually got a breakfast reservation at Be Our Guest for 8 in the morning, which I'm so excited about. Yes, we're going 3 times, but it's just a beautiful restaurant, and I cannot wait. We've also got 3 fast passes that day: Jungle Cruise, Space Mountain and Mine Train, because we couldn't get a Jungle Cruise on another day, we didn't fit it in, so we did it that day. And Space Mountain and Mine Train are 2 great rides that we wanted to do. In between them, we're going to go and drop our bags off at Disney Springs, because if we do that, we don't have to get to the airport until an hour before, and they check us in and do all that stuff, which is great. So then we've got a few hours then to come back to Magic Kingdom and enjoy ourselves and say goodbye and take the few last pictures and just get really sad because I don't want to go. I'm not even there yet and I'm already upset that we're leaving. So that was our Disney Florida Universal itinerary, and I might have spoken quite quickly, I don't know, I'm really sorry. I hope you understood what I was saying, but I hope you did enjoy the video. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, please leave them in the comments below. If you have anything you want to say, just ask me, I'm here. And because I'm going so soon, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat. I will leave all my users in the description below for you, because I will be doing daily updates and there'll be lots of pictures, lots of videos, so you don't want to miss it, trust me. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because obviously I'm gonna be in Disney World and there'll be lots of vlogs, lots and lots and lots and lots of vlogs, which I'm so excited to share with you, even though I'm not there yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again with another video. Bye!